Hello my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, crosswatchers. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ellie. Well, my nickname is Ellie. And this is my channel, the Black Cat Tarot. I appreciate every single one of you. I want you to know that, and instead of saying this at the end of the video, I thought I would say it now. Okay. So, changes. I see this big wooden door opening up, and inside that door is a garden full of luscious beauty. Lots of flowers, butterflies. It's a place where serenity and harmony and joy and love and laughter come together. And I see this for you, Pisces. It's like Spirit is showing me this just to give you sort of a pep talk for everything that you have been going through. That there is an end to this tunnel that you have been going through. Some of you are further down on this road than others, but there are an abundance coming towards you. But yes, there are still things that you need to iron out, lessons that you need to incorporate to be able to move forward. Okay, so let's get down to business, and I'm gonna start with an oracle card for you straight away. Let's see, which one does Spirit want us to take? We'll take this one. So Spirit, message for Pisces subscribers on my channel, Pisces Collective. What does Pisces Collective need to know at the moment in time when they're watching this video? Gather. And I just feel like what I'm being shown is like you gather your resources more and have this come together, realizing that you have all the tools needed, necessary to create, to have that wondrous life that you see in front of your eyes when you close them. And it's also Spirit saying as well that you are going to close doors on certain people this year, and even if it's like been long-term, like friendship or something like that, but it's been the things that has been uneven, unbalanced, the door is going to be closed shut because it's stopping your forward process. So gather all the tools what you already have, but put them together, mix and match. But also friends and family and people that you care about or drawn to, keep them close. So let's have a look. What else? We wonder what that noise is. It's my cats playing in the windowsill. So we have selling out. Yeah, don't sell out. And by that, Spirit is saying, hey, don't be anyone else but yourself. Don't sell your integrity or do things against your will be just to make someone else content. It's a bit like this year is going to be something like, you probably would have called it like selfish before, but it's not being selfish taking care of yourself. It's not being selfish making sure that you are okay, because too long you have been doing a lot for other people and literally put yourself in a corner like a wallflower. It's like no intention to the Pisces, but you're giving all attention, all love and care to things and or to people, and hey, where is your energy? Where is the things that you want, that you give to others, so easily give to others? Okay, let's put this to the side. If I can remember where I put that, let's put that there. I'm sure that it's there. There you go. And I hate this cloth, by the way. I just got that of Amazon, and it is normal. It's actually lovely forest green, but you cannot see it here, and it's just velvety, which I didn't know. I didn't check, and it's everything. It's like you can just see the dust, or like that. I missed a dust corn in the corner there, but it's like oh look, I have to land on this cloth. So let's have a look without me going on about the cloth. Okay, Pisces collective, my guardian angels, my spirit guides, my loved ones, higher beings, ancestors, archangels, please guide me and my lovely fellow Pisceans. Help me see, feel and hear, help me be true and help me be clear. So this is our general reading for you, Pisces. And know that my messages are timeless. So you know that if you have watched any of my videos before. Whenever you find yourself watching any of the videos, and if it connects with you in any way, know that the messages, the guidance, were meant to find you. So let's have a look. What is going on with our lovely Pisces? Thank you so much. Here we have Page of Swords. Page of Swords, air energy, air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is a card of, well, it's sometimes a spy card. This is gathering information. I feel you are gathering information before your next step forward. But also messages coming in. It's a message card. It's a communication card. And it can be quick messages, messages that can come quickly and unexpectedly. Let's more, please. And we have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is in line with what Spirit was telling us here. It's just defending what is important to you, Pisces. Defending yourself, having boundaries, put your foot down. Because when you're at the top, when you shine, when the way only you can, when you are feeling great, or even when you are passionate about something, you have this ability to succeed where others probably wouldn't. If only you could believe this all the time. But when other people see this, they see your shine. It's like having that, my precious, and of course they want what you're having, and meanwhile you're sitting there like, oh, I have nothing. I would like to have what other people have. And so, but they see it, and sometimes they can be very sneaky in trying to get you down from that position, like being what they see is like higher up than they are. And you might think, but my life is shit. and then why are they doing like that? Because they see something that you don't. Okay, so there might be, I was saving jealousy here, jealousy, envy coming in here. Definitely some sort of resistance, some sort of energy that is trying to drag you down, and I don't like that, Pisces. Tell us more, please. And we have the 4 of Swords. It's a card of respite, a card of pause, a card of even sometimes holidays, but it's a card of resting, of healing after a struggle often, or a heartbreak, disappointment, grief, sorrow. It's a card talking about charging your batteries, mending your wounds. And sometimes it's a distance. It's like the empty bed syndrome, or even empty nest syndrome. It's like having a distance, maybe with someone that you want to be close to. It's like an uphill struggle. And we have the Lovers Gemini card for you. So this is love, this is relationships, this is unions as well, but it's also a card of choice, of big decisions, and sometimes a decision that can cause a major dilemma. It's a decision that is more difficult maybe to decide upon. And I'm getting a bit distracted because I have a cat that is behind the cabinet and now inside the cabinet. Oh, I have to learn to close the door, but I keep forgetting. So when the message is coming in here, it feels like, first of all, someone is definitely keeping track on what you are doing, Pisces. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a love reading, but it keeps coming into love reading. Because why am I not surprised? Because we are emotional beings, and we are definitely hard overhead, and sometimes that is enough in our favor, and sometimes it is not, because we can be a bit mushy and, you know, like sometimes even gullible, even though the intelligence is high. Very gullible, because we want to believe that, this fairy tale. We are romantics. We want to have the flowers, we want to have the courting, we want to have that true love that we read about in the stories read to us, or that when we were little, or even read to us when we were little. We want that everlasting love. And so it's a hard and horrible fall when things that we have invested in, things that we have loved and cared for and deeply for, because we don't do things halfway. It's not like I haven't had a little crush. There's nothing little about our crushes, God no. The fall from the tower is immense. You know, it's like crushing. It's hard to pick yourself up, and yet you are still here, Pisces. And I'm not saying everyone have had a rough time recently, or like the last year or so, but many of you have. So see this dilemma here coming in, and someone might be spying on you, someone is looking out for you, or even, and it might be someone you have had some sort of disagreement here, because we see someone trying to drag you down here. And it's like there is a break, a pause, a distance. So tell us more, please. For Pisces, and we have the Emperor, Aries energy coming in, and this is someone normally older energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be older in years, but it's someone here with the Seven of Wands. I would say someone who's very controlling, someone who wants to have the control, needs the control, very passionate when it matters to this person. And it's also someone who wants to have all these ducks in a row. It's like no, we cannot have a duck running away, because we, as Pisces, it's like, if this is someone you deal with, it's like someone who has structure and want things certain ways. It's like, of course, most of the times they will clash with Pisces, because what have we got as a star sign? We have two Pisces swimming in opposite directions. So of course we are going to be confused sometimes. Of course we don't know sometimes where we are heading. And this is someone who's like want to have all this structure and want to have a control. It's like a bit like having the puppets on a string. Might be you as well, deciding to keep being on top, or to be holding on to this transformation. When I feel like I am victorious, I have to have control. I have to take control, because you have that passion as well. And when you decide something, Pisces, you are stubborn as well. You don't give up. And then we have the Hierophant. So we have Taurus energy coming in here as well. And that is about beliefs. It's also structure. It's about religious awakenings or teachings, or having that mentor, or being that mentor, being that student, learning things, even like dogmatic, being, you know, like deciding, hey, I was taught this is how it's supposed to be, it didn't work out, hey, no, I have to change my self-beliefs or beliefs in this, and I feel like this is like something to do with the faith here. There's some maybe lost faith in something. So we are going to clarify this. Of course, we are clarifying this. Let me just find, or being directed to a deck. Let's go there, there. And I should have used this deck beforehand because it's bigger. Tell us more for the Page of Swords Spirit. Why is the Page of Swords there for Pisces? Page of Swords. Where's the Page of Swords there for Pisces? And we have the King of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is the dependable boot. This is someone who doesn't need to worry about anything financial or anything home, health. This is someone who is in control, who might have worked hard for what he or she's got, but it's plenty, it's abundance here. So you might be dealing with an earth sign or someone who has traits of earth in their astro chart. See the communication, still communication, or someone is spying on you, or gathering information here. It's like in the beginning phases here. Tell us more, please. And we had a Four of Pentacles. So this is the card of holding on. Holding on. Might have balance financially, but holding on to security here, even if it means that one is trapped or feeling a bit trapped, but holding on, afraid to let go. And sometimes this is a person who's very closed off. And that is what I feel. So it might be a struggle here. So someone is not opening up. That is what it feels like. And it might be you. Because after a while you're fed up of talking. It's like you can keep things inside of you, or you do keep things inside of you, Pisces. Don't doubt about it. You are the world's best when it comes to keep things inside instead of hashing it out. So you might be feeling attacked here, or even the impression someone is thinking that they feel it, that they are attacked. Tell us more about the Four of Swords, and that might be what has caused this distance here, because there is a distance. We're not getting away from that. So we have the Strength card, which is Leo. Diplomatic, kindness, willpower, strength to conquer all the obstacles. Getting further with kindness and empathy than with brute force. Tell us more about the Lovers card, please. Thank you. And we have another page coming in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's all inquisitive as well. Adventure. This is news as well. More of a fiery, more of a fiery message here. Instead of that, it might be like a bit like, hey, I don't know, I'm hesitating. The message can be both bad or good. It's just like someone has not decided yet. It's like being, don't not really decide. Have to find out information here and see where it's going. Here we have more passionate message, and it's quicker. They're both, this is the quickest and this is maybe not as quick, but it's passionate. This is also learning or having that feeling of enthusiasm, excitement. But I feel both of this is like definitely someone who is spying, who is trying to figure out as much as possible. You have the looking glass there, and then we have like someone's listening. So there's a big decision that needs to be made here. And sometimes it is to do with someone who just wants to approach you. Or there's like, might have been an argument here with the C with the 7 of Wands. There's been a struggle. It might be a power struggle. But definitely someone is thinking about reaching out or contacting here, making the decision. So we have the Justice card. Someone might be dealing with a Libra. So we have the Justice, we have Libra, we have Aries, we have Leo, we have Taurus. Wow. And we have Gemini. Finding that balance. And this person is want to have that balance. For some of you, there is this message coming in that is bringing control and is bringing balance that you have fought for, you have really worked hard for, but you have been so persistent and you have really given it your all, and now here comes that result. Tell us more about the Hierophant, please. And we have the King of Wands. So we have another king. Even though this is like, in this deck we have 2 King of Wands. One is a female, one is a male. And fire sign, Irish, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is a go-getter. Very business orientated. Very passionate. Knows what he or she wants. Will go after what he or she wants. So it's a contract. There might contract coming in for some as well here, regarding work, regarding maybe a course. Doesn't necessarily have to be a contract. It might be a document or something. You're signing on the dotted line because you're signing up for a course or something and being accepted. Because I see I'm hearing an acceptance letter as well. So some of you, there is something that is good news coming towards you. It might be a new job. It might be a new job offer, or it's like getting that acceptance letter regarding work or regarding studies, because we see lots of studying here as well. Might be travel documents coming in here, but it's some sort of documents that is coming your way. And you're dealing with, since we are dealing with many of you here, different energies here, so you might be dealing with different star signs or different energies coming in here. But we definitely have toxicity. We have someone who's been having this really tight control, and someone you recently, or I would say not that long ago, have started to stand up to. Well done, you. This is not all of you, remember that. This is just Spirit is showing me. You standing up for yourself, having the boundaries here, you being closed off here because you're having your boundaries. Boundaries is set. Hey, you're not crossing that. I'm not opening this door because I have learned to respect myself, and I'm having boundaries now here. So yeah, there's someone here who's trying to get as much information as possible regarding you, regarding your situation here. even at work, someone might be some inspection going on, because definitely there's someone who is checking you out. And I see here as a healing as well. Some of you have not been well. You might also have been looking after someone else, and hence maybe, you know, some of you have been off work, been off what you're doing, because you have dealt with illness or low energy, or, and as said, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have an illness or have dealt with an illness for yourself. You might have been home with sick children, or looking after a relative of some sort here. Some of you, yeah, this is the medical process you're dealing with. You have worked, you worked with people who are bedridden and who are ill. And it might be getting that letter saying, hey, you have proven to us that you're a valuable employee, and here's the contract. It's like definitely something with a contract coming in for so many of you here, and it's like making a choice. Someone's made a choice here after examining balance here. You see, you're going to as well to a better position, as long as you stand your ground and keep your boundaries and putting your foot down, Pisces. But definitely someone is checking you out. So if that is an employer or something else, or a loved one, or someone who is interested in you, for some of you, definitely interest here. We see someone who's very, very, very it's like I can see checking social medias, checking everything, trying to find out as much as possible, keeping assured with what is going on here. And yes, it might be someone you have dealt with before, because we see a pause. Someone's definitely trying to get control again here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to finish as well with another oracle card, and I'm going to read about this card as well, so you get a broader picture. So tell us more, please, for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? And that was like 3 cards, and we're not going to have 3 cards. We have the warrior, we have the masks. Okay, 2 cards was 2 cards. So now we are a warrior. I can say that straight away. You're ready to fight your battles here, having boundaries, and be aware as well of people wearing masks, and you being yourself. That is important. You standing up for yourself. But let's see what other card is coming out here, and I'm going to read about it. Tell us more. Give us 1 card, please, Spirit. 1 card. 1 card for Pisces. 1 card for Pisces. Thank you. And we have Sanctuary, which ties in a bit with the 4 of Swords as well. Finding that place to recharge your batteries, to heal, to just be. And we're going to read that. It's 42, number 42. So we have the 6. We have the victory as well coming in here. So it's like I would say this is coming back after maybe being absent or distance or something. Just coming back with a bang here. Being, getting on top of things. So we have 42. Just as the trees provide refuge for the birds on a windy day, the garden is your sanctuary when storm clouds are passing through your life. There will always be times when the world outside seems harsh and unwelcoming. Even when you are feeling vulnerable, be assured that you are safe inside your fortress. As you gaze out through the windows, you notice the sky clearing and the birds gather around you to cheer you with their sweet song. They remind you that the beauty of the garden will always lift your spirits. Wrap yourself in the comfort of new perspectives that will allow you to see your life more clearly. Maybe, finding out as much information as well. Remember, roles can be reversed. It's been a pleasure as always having you here with me, and I hope to see you again. Hit that button, like, subscribe, share. It means so much for me and my wee channel. Have a lovely day, Pisces. You got this. Bye bye.